Hello, everyone. My name is Lee Callahan. I'm an account program manager working with the Combined Federal Campaign. And today I'm excited to be joined by two of our wonderful participating charities who were selected to share a bit about the incredible work they do. Each charity will share their passion for their cause and their organization, and I'm going to ask them a few questions about your CFC contributions and how they help to make a difference in our communities. So here we go. Our first charity speaker is Beth Zimmerman, the founder of Pets for Patriots. Welcome, Beth. We're so glad to have you with us today.
Thank you.
So I'd like you to kick us off by introducing yourself and sharing a bit about your organization's mission and your passion for your cause.
Well, thank you, Lee, for the opportunity to introduce Pets for Patriots. I'm very honored to be here. I founded Pets for Patriots because I believe that our nation's heroes and shelter pets share similar needs for companionship, for acceptance, and of course, love. And I created a way to make adopting easier and more affordable for military veterans, and more recently this year to those who lost a spouse in service. Since joining the CFC as a national charity partner in 2012, federal employees have donated almost $400,000 in support of our life-saving work, helping people save pets and pets save people.
Thank you so much, Beth. That's very wonderful. So next up, we have Richard Freiberghaus with VFW Foundation. Welcome, Richard. It's great to have you with us today.
Thank you.
Can you share a little bit about your organization and the work you're doing in our communities?
Certainly. Hi, my name is Richard Freiberghaus. I'm the Director of Donor Relations at the VFW Foundation, which is the fundraising arm of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States. You might be a member of the VFW. If not, we are a membership organization of 1.4 million combat veterans and auxiliary members. Our goal is really simple. We exist to ensure that American service personnel, veterans, and their families are never forgotten in their time of physical, emotional, or financial need. We have numerous outreach programs that are free of charge to those we assist, and no one has to be a member of the VFW to be helped, just a veteran or military family member. Finally, if you are a veteran, thank you for serving. If you are related to a veteran, and most of you probably are, thank you for supporting your family member. The VFW Foundation's CFC code is 10511. That's 10511. Thank you.
Thank you. I did not realize that. Thank you for that information. So our first question is going to be for Beth. What does hope look like for the people you serve, and how do CFC donors help make it possible?
That's a great question, Lee. You know, in our almost 16 years of operation, which we will celebrate this coming January 2026, we've learned that hope really comes in many forms. For veterans, hope is finding relief from invisible wounds like PTSD, depression, and social isolation. Hope for military families is bonding around the shared responsibility of caring for a rescued pet, a dog or cat. It's military kids uplifted from the higher incidence they experience of depression and anxiety over their civilian peers. And hope is comfort to those who lost a spouse in service. But hope is also sparing the most at-risk shelter dogs and cats a grim fate of death or chronic homelessness, and making room in shelters for other animals to be saved across the country. As far as CFC, through both one-time and recurring pledges, CFC donors have funded more than 1,200 life-saving adoptions to date, which is just amazing, and supported programs that keep people and pets together during times of personal hardship or crisis through our various surrender prevention initiatives. So the CFC plays just a huge role in bringing our work to life.
That is so amazing. I just love the relationships with our furry friends. Richard.
Yes.
Richard, the next question is for you. What's something you wish more people understood about your cause, and how does your organization bring awareness to it?
I would say that it's the amount of money we have donated to veterans and military families. For example, in the last few years, we have awarded over $13.5 million via our Unmet Needs Program to military families for things like rent, mortgages, utilities, vehicle repair, food, and basic assistance. Since 2017, our Uniting for Veterans program has provided more than 6.4 million meals for food insecure families, with an emphasis on military families. Last year alone, we provided 800,000 meals and 325 nights of housing for homeless vets. Our administrative costs are only 15%. So for every donated dollar that we receive, 85 cents goes to direct program services, which is one of the best ratios for any military charity. How do we bring awareness to our activities? Well, through our website, vfwfoundation.org, and through forums like this.
Thank you so much. That is such a great amount of work that you're doing. Beth, this is your next question. What impact can a small donation through the CFC make to your organization?
I know it sounds really cliche, but every dollar really does make a difference. Like the VFW Foundation, 85 cents of every dollar donated goes directly to programs that serve veterans and shelter animals. No gift is too small, and every donation gets us closer to funding the adoption of a last chance pet, healing veterans and military families, easing the grief of Gold Star spouses, and avoiding pet surrender back to shelters. To date, we have more than 4,800 life-saving adoptions and more than $1.2 million distributed across our various programs, our Adoption Fund, our Hardship Hero Fund for veterinary care, and our new pilot dog training program. So we're honored to have CFC donors who support us year after year with small dollar donations that, when you take them together, have really big impacts. Though, think, for example, for the price of a few takeout coffees a month, you can make a meaningful difference in the well-being of our nation's heroes, hero families, and shelter animals. And I invite everyone listening to learn more about our mission, helping people save pets and pets save people. We are CFC number 49553, and thank you once again for this opportunity to earn your pledge.
Thank you so much. And that is what an impact just a small donations added up. So our last question is for you, Richard. Can you tell us about a time when your organization made a significant impact on someone's life?
Sure. Immediately, I think of Chris Blevins. It's a powerful story. Chris was an Army veteran suffering from PTSD. His family was almost homeless, living in a cheap motel. Money was running out, and they had little food. Things were so desperate that Chris was literally considering suicide. The VFW stepped in, gave him money for housing and food, and he got his life back together, finding a job, and now he actually counsels other veterans. You can see his story on YouTube by typing Chris Blevins, and Blevins is spelled B as in boy, L-E, B as in Victor, I, N as in nice, S, VFW. That's Chris Blevins, VFW. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's inspiring. Thank you to know that they're giving back to the charity that helped them. So the charity's contact information is listed here. If you would like to know more about the cause, you can screenshot this and save it and go back and look at what they do. But I'd like to thank you both for the incredible work you do in our communities and for making this time to share it with us. It's truly inspiring to see the difference these organizations make and how every gift from the Combined Federal Campaign makes that possible. Remember, these charities are part of a group of more than 4,500 vetted and worthy organizations participating in the CFC. So on behalf of the entire CFC team, thank you again for your generosity and for showing what it means when it comes to your gift, their future. Wishing you all a wonderful campaign season. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.